guys and gals, what's going on? Dan the Man coming at you from the 60s Rule Channel. And you're probably wondering why I got these funky glasses on. Well, we're going to be working on a metal kit, so, when you're working on a metal kit, we're going to be using power tools, so, safety first. And I actually got these from my job before I retired. It was mandatory. We had to wear these safety glasses, safety gloves, and steel-toe shoes, so these come in handy, so they're bifocals, because I'm an old guy, so I need bifocals. So let's head on over to the bench and I'll show you what's going on. All right, guys and gals, we're back at the bench over here, and this is what we're working on over here. On this guy, this is my first my first metal, well, yeah, it is a die-cast dummy. My first metal kit, and yeah, I'm really excited, boy, because we're making some good progress over here on this kit. And I know there's a couple guys out there who commented on my last video, said that, they have this metal kit and they're procrastinating and whether to, pull it off the shelf, and they're not sure. Hey, let's do this together, man, because this is my first metal kit, and take that thing off the shelf and, have fun with it, man. We'll do this together, all right? How's that sound, man? All right, first I'm going to show you the tools that we're using over here. You're going to need needle nose pliers, and you're going to need two of these. I'll show you in a minute why you need two. And we got our micro files, and guys, these are awesome, man. I bought this, I think, at Micro Mark, and they're made in the USA. You get 12 of these in there, and actually, you can put this right in a holder here, sort of like that number 2 X-Acto knife, and it fits right in there if you need to get a better grip on it. But most of the time I just use it, just like this, because it's easier to handle for me anyway. So you get 12 of these. These are a must-have, man. I use this on every single build. Doesn't matter, it's plastic, metal, whatever. These are a must-have. And then I got my Dremel over here. Now you see I got the flex shaft. This makes easy work, man. I'm telling you. Don't hit the camera, dummy. Yeah, this makes easy work, boy. I tell you, any project, You see, I got a little drum sander on there. So we're going to be using that. I'm actually going to show you in a minute. We're going to do a little sanding over here in a minute. And I'll show you how we use that. And now to take the most of the flash off of here, right? You're going to use these first, okay? And you can see over here, here's a big piece of flash that came off, So most of the time you just take, one needle nose like this, and you can just give it a little twist. I think this is pot metal, it's very soft. But you got to be careful because there are some details in there. You don't want to, twist it off with your needle nose plier and distort the part. So, for example here, you see we got this little fan over here. So what I had to do was I put it in one needle nose like this, right? And then you take the other one. Is it going to focus? Okay, here we go. And then you take the other one, and then you bend off that piece there without distorting the part, all right? Come on, focus. So you get the idea anyway. Yeah, so that's why you need two of those. And I got some attachments here. I tried using the grindstone over it. You can see what happened. It kind of melted the the metal over there. So then I switched off to these guys over here. They work a lot better, right? And they come in two different diameters. This is the smaller one because this way you can get in all the corners. There's actually a bigger drum sander. It's about an inch wide, but the smaller the better. And then I needed a cutoff wheel here to take some of those ejector pins out. So you're going to need a cutoff wheel for that. Unless you have a real fine saw blade you can do it with if you don't have a Dremel. So you're going to have to be careful with that because you don't want to distort the parts, like I said. And then once everything is, all that flash is removed and you sanded all your parts down, then we're going to use these two wire wheels over here. We got a metal and a brass. That'll polish up the surface, so then we'll be ready for paint. So what I'm going to do is I got this radiator over here, for example, and we're going to take some of this off of here. So I'm going to turn this Dremel on over here. It's going to be kind of loud, guys, but, I just want to show you just a little sample of what we're doing over here, okay? So I got to climb under the camera over here and try to turn this on without banging the camera, so whoops, I hit it anyway. So anyway, okay, you see that little edge over there? We're going to try to take that off. And I don't know if she's going to focus, but see, just run it back and forth. You'll know how much to take off. Just, like I said, always revert back to the instruction sheet, so this way you know how much you need to take off, and you don't want to distort any parts. All right, let me turn this off. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna reach over. Okay, let's check out that edge. There we go. See? It's a lot better than it was. Now look at the other side. That's what it looked like. See? So that's what we're doing over here. And let me show you. I did this. I did the whole chassis. Now this is time consuming, guys, because you're going to spend all day just removing the flash off of this kit. All right? Or any metal kit. But you got to take your time. But you see we got all the edges. We got most of that flash off of there. And then what I'm going to do now to get in the corners, like over here, that's where these micro files come in handy right here. We're going to go right in the corners there. We're going to file that down really smooth. See, we'll get those files going there. So, and then once we're done with that, like I said, we use the wire wheels on there. And I didn't even do this yet. This is, I took most of the flash off of here, but just, like you see the edge over here, we'll use the Dremel. We'll get that nice and cleaned up. And I got most of the frame done. There's a lot of injector pins in here, but so far so good. I mean, it's a lot of cleanup, but it's it's a lot of fun, guys. And I think this is going to be really cool when we get this whole thing assembled over here. Now, once everything's done here, assembly is just everything screws together. That's how you assemble everything. With screws. And all of these guys have to be done as well. You got the engine in here. You got 2 engine halves. And I think they screw together as well. And you got the axles over here. We're gonna have to take care of that. See all that flash on there? So yeah. All right, guys and gals. This is update number 1 over here. I hope you enjoyed this little episode here. And like I said previously, if you guys got this kit, take it off the shelf, man. Give it a shot. What do you got to lose, right? It's a lot of fun, man. First time for everything, right? All right, guys and gals, I'm out of here. That's all I got for you today. And remember, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Guys, take care, be safe, and keep on building.